Students, let me describe the various, listen carefully, let me describe the various pituitary, hormonal, ovarian and uterine events during the menstrual cycle. It is very important concept, it is very important topics regarding the chapter 3, and it is also known as graphical representation at various event during the menstrual cycle. Actually, in examination there are so many questions appeared regarding only pituitary hormonals or only ovarian hormonals or only ovarian events or only uterine events during the menstrual cycle, or it may be asked regarding the exact days of different events during the menstrual cycle. So don't be confused and be focused on the concept regarding the different event during the oogenesis, during the menstrual cycle. Actually, menstrual cycle is a cyclic event, that is menstrual cycle. The definition regarding menstrual cycle, it is the cyclic events of 28/29 days. It is a cyclic events of 28/29th days of a period that actually occurs in every and each month. That is the actually sign of a good health of in order to fertilization, in order to a fertility period. Now it will begin at the age of puberty, that is called as menarche, and it is continue till a fixed date of 50 to 52, till a fixed date at the age of 50 to 52, and that is actually known as, and then after 52 or 50 there is permanent stoppage of this cycle, and that condition is known as menopause. So menarche is the beginning of menstrual cycle, that is actually the 11 to 13, that is actually the age of puberty, and menopause is actually the permanent stoppage. Permanent stoppage means after the fixed age, that is 50 to 52, there is no any menstruation occurs in female, that is known as menopause. And during the each menstrual cycle there are so many events happened in the pituitary region, in the hormonal, in the ovarian region, in the ovarian hormonal regions, and also in the uterus region. Now one by one we will describe about it. Listen carefully. You can see in the pituitary region the FSH and LH hormones begin at the same time. That is, आप कॉपी में कैसे लिखेंगे, आपको नोट्स जो मिलेगा उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको लिखना पड़ेगा, बट आप कॉपी में सबसे पहले आप क्या हेडिंग डालेंगे, पिट्यूटरी हार्मोनल इवेंट्स। कैसे कैसे होता है देखो, एग्जाम में ये दे देगा, अगर आप इसको एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए दे देगा तो आप थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो जाएंगे। लिसन, एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ the FSH and LH both secreted from the pituitary at the same amount. Listen carefully. But listen carefully. The LH hormones will be at the peak because of having there is a no use at the earlier stage. Listen carefully. The FSH and LH both secreted from the pituitary hormones, but the LH hormones get concentrated. The green color lining you can see is actually the lining of LH hormones that become peak at the mid of menstrual cycle. This represent the different days of menstrual cycle, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and it will till the 29/1. /1 means it will be the same, that is just after 29 days. There is no need to there has no any place, there has no any pages from which the graph will that is graph which will forwarded, but it will same the after 29 days. there 1 means the one phase will begin from here. ये 29 के बाद से तुरंत 1 यहाँ से शुरू करने के बजाय यहाँ पे /1 दिया, means you need to understand whatever the next cycle there is, the next cycle begin means the next cycle begin from here. जैसे आप देखते होंगे घड़ी की सुई है, ऐसे घड़ी यहाँ 12 के बाद यहाँ 1, तो आप यहाँ पे 12 के बाद दूसरी घड़ी थोड़ा बना जाएंगे, 12 के बाद 1 2 3 4 5 6, ऐसे ही आप 11 12 फिर 12 के बाद फिर 1 आ जाता है. सेम थिंग्स आफ्टर 29 days. Suppose that there is a clock and in which there is total 29 in numbers, 28 to 29 in number. There is no fixed events, there is no fixed days for 29 day. It may be the 28 day. After 28 to 29 day there will be the next cycle begin. It means we begin the day from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and onward. Listen carefully. Now back to what happened in the pituitary region. in the pituitary regions, the FSH is day by day consumed, because it is actually consumed and trapped by the different follicular cells in the ovary. In the ovary, as you know that the follicular cells, that is the primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicles, will grow with the help of FSH hormones, but there is no consumption of LH hormones, because it only, first of all, the LH is consumed by the Graafian follicles, and that is responsible for LH surge, that is responsible for ovulation. So there is no any customer of LH hormones at the beginning of menstrual cycle, before the midday of menstrual cycle. This lining represents the midday of menstrual cycle, that is actually the 14th days, and during the before the menstrual cycle, the LH hormones do not use by the any kinds of special cells, so their amount get peak and become higher at the mid of 14th days, but due to the regular consumption, FSH hormones day by day get down, and at the peak of 14 days there is a little concentration increase in FSH. But keep in mind, same times when FSH hormones will begin to secrete from the pituitary hormones before the menstrual cycle, then there is a consumption of FSH hormones, and there is a result of FSH hormones in the ovarian region, in the ovary region. This ovarian events means this happened in the ovary, pituitary event this happened from the pituitary, and uterine events means this happened in the uterus region, and that represent the ovarian hormonal events, that represent the different hormones that is secreted from the ovary. Now back to when the FSH secreted, as you know that FSH is responsible for the different follicular cells in ovary, that is primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle, etc. Then this one is the primordial follicle, that is early and immature stage of follicular cells, and this represents the primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicles, Graafian follicles, and then there is ovulation. So it may be asked, examination में ये भी बहुत बार पूछा गया, ऐसे डायग्राम दे देगा क्या, represent there will be the primordial follicle, that is the primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle, Graafian follicle, and ovulation. Ovulation means, listen carefully, when the LH hormones is secreted and become at peak, then it act in the ovary, that it act on the ovary, and which cells of ovary, that is Graafian cells. Listen carefully. Then what happened? Then after getting LH hormones, listen carefully, after getting LH hormones, the ovary, inside the ovary, the ovulation happened. So after ovulation, the Graafian follicle convert into the corpus luteum. That phase is known as luteal phase. Listen carefully. When the LH remain at the peak, that is responsible for LH surge, and it happen in the ovary. So ovulation is the important events of ovary, that is termed as the ovarian events. Then as you know that the LH hormones, keep in mind, the LH hormones will get down, because each and every part of LH hormones get consumed by the Graafian follicle. So reason behind the fact of down the LH hormones is due to the consumption. Keep in mind, in class 11th I have introduced you the antagonistic and the synergistic effect of hormones. When two hormones become at peak, then both influence together themselves. So in the mid of menstrual cycle, LH and FSH hormones both will be at the peak. Then what happen? Both influence their secretion in the pituitary region. It means after 14 days, the LH and FSH hormones both get fall down. So the concept of this graph is actually clear. Why it become earlier at the peak and why it will get fall down? There is the two region, because both are actually consumed and both show their antagonistic effect. Now back to what happened in the ovary. Listen carefully. Ovary after ovulation, in the ovary, Graafian follicle after ovulation, there is the conversion of Graafian follicle into corpus luteum. There is the consumption, there is the formation of corpus luteum. But keep in mind, where is the ova? We can't represent the ova, because in the overall graph you do not show, there is no any word regarding the fallopian tube. The ova moves into the fallopian tube. Whatever every terminology and every mechanisms happen in the ovary region. So we will only show the events that happen in the ovary. Keep in mind the corpus luteum, after getting LH hormones, begin the secretion of progesterone hormones. Listen carefully. Here you can see the level of estrogen hormones before the menstrual cycle, that is before the mid of menstrual cycle, is higher than the progesterone. यहाँ पे देखो लाइनिंग प्रोजेस्टेरॉन की मिड के बाद बढ़ रही है और प्रोजेस्टेरॉन की मिड के बाद घट रही है. इसके पीछे का रीजन क्या है? एज यू नो दैट द सोर्स ऑफ एस्ट्रोजन एंड प्रोजेस्टेरॉन is developed before is in the different events. Estrogen hormones will actually release from the follicular cells, that develop before the mid of menstrual cycle, and progesterone secrete from the corpus luteum that develop after mid of menstrual cycle. Listen carefully. Estrogen, source of estrogen develop earlier, so the peak of estrogen get earlier, and source of progesterone develop later, then the peak of progesterone develop later. It will be at the peak. So estrogen hormones actually secreted from these follicular cells, so their peak will be higher, and after the ovulation the corpus luteum synthesize, and the corpus luteum is responsible for the secretion of progesterone. Then you can see the progesterone will be at the peak after the mid of menstrual cycle, and then if the ova do not get fertilized, then the estrogen that is the progesterone hormones from the corpus luteum is no more, and that the corpus luteum is converted into the corpus albicans, that is known as regressing corpus luteum. Now back to the next, what happened in the uterus. As you know that during the 1 to 14 days there is the synthesis of mens. There is the synthesis of mens means thick blood lining, and after the 14 days there is a need to maintenance the mens. So how the synthesis, the menstruation cycle, how synthesize before 14 days? Listen carefully. Before 14 days the estrogen hormones develop, means the source of estrogen hormones is actually remain exist in ovary before 14 days. So there is construction of mens or thick blood lining before the menstruation cycle, before mid of menstruation cycle is actually greater in peak. But after the mid of menstrual cycle there is no source of estrogen, but in the ovary, in the uterus, the synthesize or form thick blood lining of menstruation need to maintain, and that is actually maintained by the progesterone secreted from the corpus luteum. So there is different ways, there is a different way that can be asked in the examination. The questions may appeared why the source of estrogen hormones will be greater before the 14 days, before the mid of menstrual cycle. The reason behind this fact is there is the source of estrogen develop first and source of progesterone develop later. This is because the source because progesterone is the source of progesterone, that is corpus luteum is the source of progesterone that develop later. So the peak of progesterone will be greater after the mid of menstrual cycle. तो इससे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आपके बन सकते हैं. अब आपसे डिफरेंट फेज के डेज पूछे जा सकते हैं, डिफरेंट इवेंट्स के डेज पूछे जा सकते हैं, जैसे डेज ऑफ फॉलिक्यूलर सेल, डेज ऑफ फॉलिक्यूलर फेज. फॉलिक्यूलर फेज का जो डे होता है वो क्या क्या होता है, वो आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा सकता है. फॉलिक्यूलर फेज का जो डे होता है वो कितना होता है? 1 to 14 डेज. फॉलिक्यूलर मतलब कब कब फॉलिक्यूल वर्ड हमको देखने को मिलते हैं. अभी देखो ये 14 डेज के पहले ये जितने भी ओवरी भी आपको सेल्स देख रहे हैं सब में फॉलिक्यूल लगेगा. कीप इन माइंड, सब में क्या लगेगा? फॉलिक्यूल्स. तो फॉलिक्यूलर का डेज अगर एग्जाम में पूछे तो क्या लिखेंगे? 1 to 14 डेज. और 14 डेज के बाद ये फॉलिकुलर सेल्स ल्यूटियल में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं और एल्बिकेंस में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. तो डेज ऑफ फॉलिकुलर फेज इज 1 to 14 डेज. अब आते हैं, क्वेश्चन ये पूछता है ल्यूटियल फेज कब कब रहता है? ल्यूटियल फेज कब कब रहता है? लिसन केयरफुली, अच्छे से लिख लेना इसको. ल्यूटियल फेज, ये PHASE, ल्यूटियल फेज कब रहता है? लिसन, बहुत ध्यान से सुनेंगे. ल्यूटियल फेज कब कब रहता है? ये एग्जाम में आते हैं. ये 14 to 21 डेज, मतलब कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम जब तक ओवरी में रहेगा, दैट सिचुएशन इज नोन एज ल्यूटियल फेज, दैट फेज इज नोन एज ल्यूटियल फेज। और क्यों 21 डेज तक रहेगा, आगे भी क्यों नहीं रहेगा, आगे भी रहेगा, बट डिपेंड करता है कि ओवा जो ओवरी से रिलीज आउट हुआ है और फैलोपियन ट्यूब में फ्लो कर रहा है वो फर्टिलाइज हुआ है कि नहीं है। अगर फर्टिलाइज नहीं हुआ है तो जान लो कि लिमिटेशन ल्यूटियल फेज का यानी कि ल्यूटियल सेल का यानी कि कार्पस ल्यूटियम का ओवरी में कितना है 14 to 21 डेज, ये दिमाग में आपको बैठा के चलना है। लिसन नाउ बैक टू द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स, दैट इज what are the different phases of menstrual cycle. The different phases of menstrual cycle is actually the follicular phase, luteal phase, and the, listen carefully, the proliferating phase, proliferative phase. Most of the books get confused regarding the proliferation of endometrium wall of uterus, and follicular phase is actually in the ovary. Proliferative phase actually happened before the mid of menstrual cycle, and that is actually 9 to 13 days of mens. It is very important. You can see the proliferative phase and follicular, दो अलग अलग चीजें यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, यही कंफ्यूज करता है। proliferation word is for the follicular phase. It is also proliferation मतलब था ग्रोथ, और यहाँ पे हम क्या है, हम ग्रोथ ही दिखा रहे हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे फॉलिकल्स का ग्रोथ यहाँ पे दिखाया गया। हम यहाँ पे जिस प्रोलिफरेटिंग का बात कर रहे हैं वो किसका बात कर रहे हैं, प्रोलिफरेशन ऑफ मेंस की बात कर रहे हैं। कीप इन माइंड, तो मेंस के प्रोलिफरेशन और फॉलिकुलर फेज के प्रोलिफरेशन में थोड़ा थोड़ा डिफरेंट है, नोट्स में आपको मिल जाएंगे। मेंस का जो प्रोलिफरेशन है वो 9 to 13 डेज है, ये एग्जाम में पूछे जाते हैं, और फॉलिकुलर फेज का जो प्रोलिफरेशन है वो 1 to 14 डेज में। जैसे मैं कहूं कि बना है आज, बस कंफ्यूज हो क्या बना है, ठीक है, दाल बना है कि चावल बना है कि क्या बना है, घर बना है कि पता नहीं क्या क्या बना है, ठीक है। वैसे ही प्रोलिफरेटिव फेज, ये दो अलग अलग वर्ड यहां से पूछे जाते हैं। जैसे यहाँ पे देखो, ल्यूटियल फेज, सिक्रेटरी फेज। सिक्रेटरी फेज मीन्स एनी phase in which something is secreted from a gland or gland type structure. तो यहाँ पे ल्यूटियल फेज के नीचे क्यों लिखा है भाई, क्या और चीजें नहीं सीक्रेट हो रही हैं? यहाँ पे हम एस्ट्रोजन के नीचे, फॉलिकुलर फेज के नीचे सिक्रेटिव फेज नहीं लिख सकते हैं, लिख सकते हैं। कौन सा हार्मोन सीक्रेट होता है, एस्ट्रोजन हार्मोन्स। तो यहाँ पे सिक्रेटरी फेज डाल करके कंफ्यूज कर दे, बस हमको अकॉर्डिंग टू एनसीईआरटी चलना है। ल्यूटियल फेज अगर सिक्रेटरी फेज है तो यहाँ पे मानना पड़ेगा, बट ये कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा सा ऑड लगता है आपको, ठीक है, और मुझे भी। तो ये सिक्रेटरी फेज इज द वर्ड रिलेटेड फॉर द सिक्रीशन ऑफ समथिंग। तो यहाँ पे हम यहाँ प्रोलिफरेटिव फेज 9 to 13 डेज, ल्यूटियल फेज 14 to 21 डेज। यहाँ पे आप बहुत कायदे से इस पे मार्किंग कर ले। ल्यूटियल फेज 14 to 21 डेज, फॉलिकुलर फेज 1 to 14 डेज, ठीक है। अब आते हैं मेंस का फॉर्मेशन और मेंस का डिग्रेडेशन कब तक जारी रहता है। ये मेंस है, मेंस का जो फॉलिक होता है दैट इज एक्चुअली नोन एज मेंस्ट्रुएशन। लिसन, मेंस्ट्रुएशन इज द फेज इन विच फॉलिंग ऑफ द मेंस विल बिगिन। इट मीन्स after the knowledge, when the corpus luteum get acknowledged that there is a no fertilization happen in the fallopian tube, then it stop the secretion of progesterone, and there is the thickness of endometrium will no more, but it remain in the ovary, in the uterus for some times, and after 28 to 29 days it start the falling from the uterus region. That lining, the mens, that blood thick lining, it represent the continuous falling of the thick blood lining, that is mens, that is begin. The next cycle begin means the next cycle of overall events begin in the next graph, but this graph will be as usual as like the next, so there is a no need to understand. The graph will be in front of the first graph. There is only back to the from these days, from that is you can say you can see the day number 1 there is the mens. It means the day number 1 of next cycle will represent the menstruation. It means falling of thick blood lining. It is continue to 1 to, it is continue the menstruation, age of menstruation और phase of menstruation. ये भी कभी कभी पूछ देता है, menstruation phase नोट कर लो, 28/29 days to 5th days of नेक्स्ट साइकिल, ये लिखना है। ये प्रीवियस साइकिल का पार्ट है, ये नेक्स्ट साइकिल का पार्ट है। कीप इन माइंड, जैसे मान लो ये साइकिल है 1 से शुरू हो रहा है 29 डेज पे खत्म हो रहा है, 1 2 3 4 5, ठीक है। तो ये साइकिल चलते चलते जाएगा तो 29 पे, बट मेंस्ट्रुएशन कब से शुरू होगा, 29 डेज से शुरू होगा और वो नेक्स्ट साइकिल में इंटर करेगा। मींस ये लिखेंगे 28 to 29, 28 ऑब्लिक 29, मतलब अगर कंडीशन 28 है तो 29 नहीं मानेंगे और 29 to 28 नहीं, इसलिए ऑब्लिक लगाते हैं, ठीक है। 28 to 29 डेज एंड इट इज द प्रीवियस साइकिल and it will continue to the fifth days of the next cycle. It means the overall phase of menstruation is 28 to 29 days of the previous and 5th days 1 to 5th days of next cycle. It happen in the uterus region, and when the uterus is perform the process of menstruation, then the pituitary, ovarian and ovarian hormonal events will re back in their previous situation, that is the development of different follicular cells. That is overall phenomenon, overall situation by which you can aware yourself what are the different graphs regarding the pituitary, ovarian hormonal and uterine event. That may be asked in examination in different ways, so be prepare yourself and resume the video many times in order to overcome the crucial problems regarding the various pituitary, ovarian and ovarian hormonal events regarding the menstrual cycle. Thank you.